Hey, how you doing? This is Caujuan Mayo, co-owner of Binary Trade Signal, BTS. Um, so we're gonna do some trading today. That's what we're gonna do. Let's just jump right into our signal feed. Look like we got one already. Euro USD. Just jump right in. Gotta hurry up because it's within 20 seconds. Got in kind of late, but I still got confidence in our system, so I'm not worried. But I should have got in at 20 seconds, and I got in at 23. Could make all the difference in our trades. So we're gonna watch this trade. But anyways, like I said, I just jumped right in, turned on my computer, got our signal alert, and boom, jumped in on this trade. So we're gonna see what it do. But this was going on. Let me turn on our signal feed for us real fast, as you see this trade go deep in the money. This is the trade we just took. We had just got this signal right there, and this is our signal feed, our BTS live 24-hour signal feed, which you can get on binarytradesignal.com. You can also see us in our live Facebook group, Binary Trade Signal Live. And this is just for a few of the naysayers that don't believe that our system is 70% in the money. I'm going to demonstrate right now that it's actually just that, if not 70% or more. So this is the first trade you're just seeing. I just turned on my computer, jumped right in, took a trade, and as you see, it's deep in the money. Now I'm going to open up and see what else we got going on that we might have missed. Right here, I see a nice trade. This was our 5-minute feed. As you see, it came up and it was overbought. So for sure, that's a good trade to take. We get the signal. We come in on the next candle, because that's what we do on the 5 minutes. We don't come in on the candle like we do on the 60 seconds. You come in on the next candle, and as you see on that next candle, it went straight down. That was another deep in the money trade right there for you. Another deep in the money win. So you'd have won that one. So that's two. Let's come down here. Okay, this was a loss because we see this touched the magenta line and went up. Would have took that trade. That would have been a loss. So that would have been 2-1. Right here, we wouldn't have took this trade because you see it's not touching the magenta line. It's not touching the red. So we wouldn't have paid that no mind. This one it touched. So we would have took it, as you see. That was another clear winner. Went straight up, deep in the money. So that would have been 3-1. This one right here touched, it came down, went deep, came and touched the red. So what did it do? Went back up, deep. So what's that? That's 4-1. Okay. Where we at? Up here, this came up, it touched, and it came down, and it kept going up. So that's 4-2. That's 4-2. This one right here, we went and took because, as you see, it's nowhere near this magenta, this red line. So we wanted to take that, so that's nothing. So for right now, we are already at 4-2, and let's just go from there. So I'm going to close the feed up. As you see, that was the last one we took, and like I said, we deep in the money. So let's go for right now while we waiting. Go on my calculator real fast. Let's say that was the only trades I took for the day. That's 66 already. So that's enough to be in profit already. Anything over 65%, you're in profit. But we said 70% or better, right? So let's keep going. So I'll keep this for later. So let's keep going. One more trade should do that, right? All right. But yeah, so like I said, this is our 60-second, 5-minute signal stream BTS. Up here is our 60 seconds. Down here is our 5 minutes. For those that are not aware, the way you take these trades is with our 5 minutes, we wait to see it alert. If it's touching the magenta or the red lines, which means it's either oversold or overbought. And if we get a signal, then we're going in on the next candle. So if we was to go in right now, we'll be going in on the 225 candle. And then on that candle, 5 seconds before that candle opened up, we would go in for a trade. On the 60 seconds, you're going on the actual candle that's presenting itself. But the only thing is, it needs to still be touching the magenta or the red lines, but it needs to be within 20 seconds of the arrow that's presented. So when this arrow showed itself, it needed to be within the first 20 seconds. Like right now, I wouldn't be able to take this trade if it was to give me an entry signal because it's already 43 seconds in. So that's very, very important. And the reason for that is because, let's say it goes past 20 seconds, right? Let's say you got in at 40 seconds, or right now, boom, you get in. Now, right now, you might be in the money. But then when that next candle opened up, like it just did, this could be a green candle. And when it's a green candle, not only is it out the money, but now you're going to be out the money for quite a bit of time because you got in so late. So now if you got in so late, instead of, well, if you would have got in 20 seconds, you would only had 20 seconds to go within this candle. See, so it's not rise that much within 20 seconds, but then after 20 seconds, it should rise or drop significantly because usually within 20 seconds, you should usually see the big move, especially on 60 seconds. See how this is rising, within each 20 seconds. So what happens is that's when you end up losing or winning, within that trade, and you don't want to be stuck in that. See how it's moving now? So see, you still would have been in it because we didn't get in before until what 55 mark. So right now, boom, lost. See, now we're out the money. Before that, you was all right. Now you're out the money. See, so that's the reason why we don't go in after 20 seconds, even when you might have been in the money, whereas you was when you was on this blue candle. Hope that makes sense. Okay, this is getting close. I'm gonna go set up Euro JPY for a put. Euro JPY setting up nicely. This is like what we look for. Something touching the magenta red line. You see it's getting there, going with the trend. It's in a downtrend. You see, that's the way you know that. It's because of the magenta and the red lines and the direction it's going. So you see how it's facing down. That lets you know we're in a downtrend. So that means we'll be taking a put on this, when it's time, and that's exactly what we're looking for. So if we was to get a pre-signal here and then get an entry signal, this would be a trade that I'm comfortable with taking. Still patiently waiting. USD JPY now starting to set up over here. Both of these are somewhat mirroring each other, as you can see. These are the times, like around this time, or as you see, is when you have patience. That's when you need to have your patience, and you just, you're not rushing, just calm, waiting for a signal to come in, the right signal to come in, and then execute. Really liking how these two are setting up. So we should probably be seeing some pre-signals here soon, especially as USD JPY. Okay, I don't want these videos to be too long. So if we don't get a pre-signal soon, then I'm probably gonna shut this one, close this video with the 4-2, and make another video and upload it. There we go. That's what I want to see. Euro JPY. So let's get a. Are we already set up for that? Yep. Still set up for that from the last time. So now we're just watching. Definitely comfortable where that's at. Same with the USD JPY. So Euro JPY or the USD JPY, be comfortable taking. The Euro JPY is actually already starting to drop. Hopefully it holds itself until the next candle. Okay. Euro JPY. Here we go. Here we go. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get this USD JPY too setting up. Looking good. 30 seconds to go. Ten seconds. And see, look, this is why you want to get in within the 20 seconds we talked about. Look, we won that, right? We won that, but look over here. Okay, that was a win. Let me show you something real fast. We did get in too late. See how it's green now? It's starting to go up. So if you got in too late, see, after the 20 seconds, even though it's still going down, we were good. That could have been a possible loser. But it wasn't. It was a win because we followed the BTS rules. So that's another win. So let's go to our percentage calendar, which is 5-2 now. Calculate, boom. Isn't that 70%, guys? I believe that's 70% of the money, right? So at this point, I would get up, I would take my wins for the day, I'd take my 70%, and I would leave. And before doing so, I would go to the BTS group and screen phrase and say, thank you again, because BTS has done it again. So with that being said, this is Caujuan Mayo, co-owner of BTS. BinaryTradeSignal.com is where you can find us. Binary Trade Signal Live Facebook groups where you can find us. Win, lose, or draw, we show it all. Thank you for trading with us again. And we got more videos to come. Please stay tuned. September 1st, 2015.